DARPA, the research arm of the US military, known for laying the foundations of GPS and the internet, now has its sights set on the moon.
The Eagle has landed.
So, what is DARPA's vision for the lunar economy? And how do NASA, SpaceX, and other nations fit into it?
Today our calling to explore is even greater. To go farther, we must be able to sustain missions of greater distance and duration. We're going to the moon to stay.
Reaching the moon is costly, and its harsh environment and low gravity present challenges, making it almost impossible to build lunar bases and mining operations. However, recent advancements in AI surpassing human capabilities are turning this dream into reality. The synergy between human ambition and AI is poised to unlock lunar resources like water ice and helium-3, potentially worth trillions, fueling vast industries and reshaping the global economy. Countries, companies, and consortia all want a piece of the pie. The lunar race has begun. Humans are all set to colonize the moon. However, historically, colonization has often led to conflict. As we turn our gaze to the moon, a new chapter unfolds. Can lunar exploration foster a new era of collaboration, uniting humanity in a shared endeavor unlike any before? The lunar economy, with DARPA at the forefront, is emerging as a collaborative effort involving entities like NASA, SpaceX, and others. Together, they explore the potential of lunar resources and establish a sustainable presence beyond Earth's orbit, eventually extending to Mars. With numerous stakeholders and substantial budgets involved, every optimization can save millions of dollars. In our previous 2 videos, we explored the challenges and costs of lunar exploration. Today, we dive into groundbreaking initiatives from DARPA that could make living and working on the moon economical, efficient, and harmonious. So who or what is DARPA? DARPA, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, is a U.S. agency within the Department of Defense.
It is the most powerful, most secretive, most productive military agency in the world.
It funds cutting-edge technologies, often military-driven, but with broad societal benefits like the internet, GPS, and voice recognition. Their projects spark innovation that spills over to the private sector, creating new companies and industries. When DARPA invests in a new project, we should take notice. Imagine lunar cities on the moon's surface, bustling hubs of innovation and human activity beyond barren craters. These envisioned communities by DARPA and NASA would feature advanced habitats and extensive solar arrays powering everything from research labs to residential zones. Autonomous rovers and robotic systems would tirelessly construct infrastructure and mine valuable resources, turning what once seemed like science fiction into a burgeoning reality. However, the international race to the moon presents challenges, such as incompatible equipment among various nations and private companies. One company's rover might not refuel at another's station, leading to potential logistical nightmares. To overcome these hurdles, DARPA is pioneering interoperable frameworks like Lunar 10 and Logic, aimed at standardizing lunar technologies as universal phone chargers did for mobile devices. With an eye on the economic prospects, DARPA has engaged PwC to assess the lunar market's potential. Their findings project that by 2040, the lunar economy could be worth $170 billion, possibly escalating to trillions in the decades to follow. This forward-thinking approach by DARPA not only addresses immediate technical challenges, but also lays the groundwork for a thriving lunar economy. It's one thing to get to the moon, and another to create a self-sustaining business there. DARPA's Lunar 10 initiative is a public-private collaboration aimed at developing a commercially driven lunar economy. 14 teams will compete to launch a viable moon architecture. Companies like SpaceX, Helios, and Northrop Grumman, alongside partners like AVL and Michelin, are developing key technologies, from launch services and spacecraft innovations to oxygen extraction from lunar regolith and new lunar vehicles for NASA's Artemis missions. Nokia, in partnership with NASA, will deploy a 4G LTE network on the moon to advance critical communication technologies for planetary exploration. All these companies will work together to design integrated solutions like a combined communication, navigation, and power station, minimizing redundancy and maximizing efficiency. While Lunar 10 focuses on physical infrastructure, Logic establishes international standards to ensure interoperability across power grids, communication networks, and data formats, essentially setting the building codes for the Moon. Logic acts as the architect of a unified lunar infrastructure, preventing future chaos and enabling collaborative efforts. For example, in a scenario where a private lunar mining company needs to transport resources to a processing facility, with Logic in place, their vehicles would seamlessly dock, recharge, and transfer data. In summary, Lunar 10 builds the road infrastructure, and Logic establishes the rules of the road. Together, they lay the foundation for a thriving and collaborative commercial economy on the Moon.
So many of the things we use every day is linked to DARPA. Siri app on the iPhone, computer networking, GPS. DARPA claims GPS as its invention.
Lunar 10 and Logic initiatives have the potential to replicate DARPA's past economic successes, this time on and beyond Earth. The research and development required will push the boundaries of various technologies like robotics, automation, and material science. These advancements can have spillover effects, benefiting other sectors beyond space exploration. While current participants are US companies, Logic's focus on international standardization paves the way for broader participation. Despite the inherent risks of space exploration, such as accidents and technical hurdles, these initiatives hold great promise. In conclusion, DARPA is focusing on the practicalities of Moon colonization, aiming to position the United States as a key logistics partner for lunar ventures like mining. This strategy could fast-track a wide range of technologies, setting the stage for America to lead in lunar exploration and commercialization. Will the Moon become a new frontier for shared prosperity? What do you think? In our next video, we will explore the financial potential of the Moon's hidden resources. See you soon.